Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Chameleonian. This is the beginning of part 5 of Dredge. I came over here, I found the tags. I thought it was going to be a story item, but each tag, I was only able to get 2. I found 3, but I ended up hitting something, and one of the spots that got hit was the tag, so I lost it. So each tag I gave me an engine piece, so that was really it from there. I ended up finding the photographer. I completely forgot about her earlier. I don't know if it was here or here that they talked about her, but this is where she was located. She sent me over here to find like a missing briefcase she lost, and she says when I get it back to her, she'll give me a camera. So that's going to be the final piece that I'm missing. And then also while I was over here, if I'm not mistaken, it was around either one of these two. The old mayor was there when I met him. He said, "Throw the book back," and he thinks that I'm. Oh yeah, I also found a note. But he thinks that I'm the people that got married on the boat. I don't remember what their names were. Was it? Yeah, I don't remember what the names were, but he thinks I'm one of them. Like, I'm guessing the husband. And then the... Yeah. That message I think I found here. Or not the message, the note. I'm pretty sure I found it here. And then also the lady that's in the traveling thingy. I found most of the fishes you need. I ended up looking where I can find the last one, and it's going to be over here somewhere. And I also, well, I can't show it here. I got this thing, so now I can get Abyssal Haddle and Oceanic. I got the best engine. I also have it equipped. I got these pots, and then I bought this net. I don't know what to go for next. I don't think I'm going to go for the engine, mainly because I don't have to right now. I could get it just for like that little teeny sliver of speed, but it's not really necessary because I think I could show it here. Yeah, I have a mixture of these two. And that other one gives 9, so technically it would make me a little bit faster by like, what, 4 knots? So this is the thing that I found of hers that she dropped. And then I have almost everything for the upgrade. I can't show it here since I'm not at the shop. But I think I'm missing one of the... What is it called? One of the metal pieces that makes the L shape. Because I found... I'm gonna read this. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core. 5 equals rise, he knows. Fisherman's note. Guessing that's a riddle that I need the other part for. So, right now I'm gonna go over here so that I can at least show the upgrades. Oh yeah, and this is much faster now. East, I gotta go east. And with the speed boost, I'm able to travel better now, and I just need one more upgrade. And then I'll be able to get the last of the upgrades as well. Make sure I don't bust it. I'm pretty sure I'm at the point where I no longer need TNT. I do have a good chunk of it. Oh yeah, I also made the new color that I have on the orange. I got that from getting the 2 golded crabs from this area. It was that, like, the variant of that one, and then like the variant of the 1x2. And then the shipyard. No, not the shipyard. I always get these two confused. Like for this, I managed to get everything except this. One of these was at like the main area, and the other one was here. The one wasn't here. There was like waterfall you could go through. That's where I found one of the metal pieces, and the other one was like in the little hidden crack here that I had to bust the door open. So my next objective is to go here to continue the mission. I wasn't able to. Oh yeah, I think it was here. I found another guy to where I had him feed him fish, and after feeding them all of that, I got a book, and with that book, I got rods will reel fish in 50% more efficiently. So I'm gonna guess this other guy I can help whenever I can find the snake mackerel. I still yet to see one. And then from the rare fish, I just need the coelacanth, which is in that last area over there. And then that's where I'm gonna find this next relic. I don't know if it's the last one or not. But for this, I'm pretty sure I just gotta go hit straight north. I also need to make sure to visit some of these little rocks, because some of them do have stuff in there. That's how I found the photographer. Son of a bitch, the photographer. I was sitting at her base the entire time so that I can turn it in. And I forgot to do that. I'm really hoping I can also increase the engines so I can have 2 of the larger ones. Making everything go much, much faster. Let's see, where... No, was that one of these rocks that I left? I think it was down here. No, that's where I found the guy that gave me the book. Oh, here she is. You have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. Unlock the camera. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on location wildlife to photographer, just say the word. Tell me about large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notable the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the waters. Oh, okay, so you want me to take pictures of some of these creatures around the Stellar Basin? Because I've seen killer whales, I've seen a whale breach, and then there's like an alligator up in the swamp area. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Anything else? Mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. Yep, I've seen killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for the larger whales, I heard the humpback, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whales have been sighted in the area. I've seen one. I don't know what its species was, though. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled. What with the infill's whaling endeavors, well, thankfully they're not doing that anymore. Hopefully their population will recover in time. Birds. You'll hear quite a wide variety of bird songs from the island, though I suspect they're too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few large species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks for morsels of food. The runs of Devil Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling each other throughout, though they're quite elusive. Reptiles. I'm glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Long-headed turtles, I've seen some, are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Narrows and Gill Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to large reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles, and mangrove twists of strand are perfect environments for them. No, that seems to be everything. Is it just, yep, just to talk about fish. Yep, the last one. Take moments of composure. Oh, that's pretty cool. Campsite. Small structure. Examine the structure. An old stone structure built around the statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse, a double spine. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Check the campfire. Unremarkable, but you wonder who chose an island to make a camp. Ragged note. Oh, okay, I found the second note. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrate temple, forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Oh yeah, the fucking mayor. I just remembered, thanks to the... Was it something about the mayor? I don't know what the fuck I was remembering. Oh, what the fuck? But the mayor told me that the old lady... Is that lava? That the old lady knows more about the book that he wanted them to toss back into the ocean that caused the fog to come in. So after I'm done there, I'll go back over there and talk to her, see where she ends up sending me. Oh, here he is. The fish has barely left her hands before splintering nails begin to peel its scales. The heart is extracted and devoured. A kite cabin. Hunger sated, now I wait. They crossed their arms and appeared to fall in a deep sleep. I might be able to come back to them later. What happened to the last fisherman? Do you know about the strange occurrence? Do you know any shipwrecks around? I don't know if I have to ask him stuff. Black Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Merrill. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. The Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfeld. It's right on the approach of the to the cliffs, so you can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Stellar Basin. Quite popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of the beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Not Twisted Strands. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and good sense of direction if you're going to explore there. Case of Twisted Strands, I'm pretty sure that's... No, Twisted Strands is the swamp. Ah yes, it's quite exciting really. An active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can actually hear it rumbling from here. Okay. What happened to the last guy? The last fisherman. Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even on broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Strange occurrences. Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Merrill met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject, because they caused all of this fog shit. Shipwrecks, unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog sometimes, or some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around this side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little harder to get to. There's still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. Wider region. That's just not grayed out. I was hoping to ask you about the previous mayor. I just met the guy. But that's what you're here for. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. What if she is the wife? You're really asking me? After all this time? You know it must be returned. She looked at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake, as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Wait, so I am that guy? The old mayor. I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hums of his engine sailing past the bay. But I think he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Well, I know he's not dead. I could give you that information, but that's not an option. I don't have anything to sell on me, right? I know I put away some other stuff. Okay, now I'm ready to go to the Devil's Spine. They said that's the lava area, and I do have lava fish and stuff. I think one of the next things I'm going to get is the lava net. I haven't used the net at all, except for like that one thing. So I don't know if... I know I'll have to get it at some point if I do. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to go for like a completionist thing. Is that where he wants me to go? So somewhere around here is the last piece of metal that I need. Hello. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, a fresh disciple carries me atop the wave. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Emptiness, sadness, happiness? Ha! Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? The warmth of the sun, the sitting salt, the chill of water, the warmth of the sun. And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does your world deserve? Everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but the knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act herald of the purge, just as I was for the ones before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of those three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags beyond us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance and must provide no more. And I must provide no more. So these are where the flames are going to be brought to. Oh. Are there any shipwrecks around here? I'm looking for a sunken relic. Any shipwrecks? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robes. Droplets of sea sprays crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it, I see. It found me during my rite of probing, as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strong nourishment with time, as will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Scroll you're holding, are there any that share your beliefs? The stone columns at the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? Let's go from the first to last. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children alone, they are not. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Don't let them grip you. Burn them away. So I need the flames to fight some fish off. The large eyeless beast. The carving of the large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseen mother, when the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a cruel scratched note. Blind, but cannot hear her children. Avoid at all cost. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation, it burns those that meant harm. Only the pure remain. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. So I gotta follow the lava? Light touches the temple, so he needs me to find shit. Okay, so what he needs is here. But somewhere else around here is gonna be that metal that I need. Question mark. Just one more. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Is that the book talking? What the fuck? I think I need the net for these guys. Oh, might as well. Nothing for me to dredge. Oh, this isn't even where I need to be, but I think I would need the net to catch those guys. Eternal Flame. I'm gonna need more sticks of dynamite. Stone tablet. This is the trader. Gotta go all the way back for this. Probably shouldn't have used the dynamite on that last one. It doesn't seem... What the fuck? It doesn't seem like... And, yep, I needed one here. Be careful. Is this where I take the flame from? I need giant crabs. Up. Yeah, okay, so I gotta ignite the flame to take it. Oh, okay, that's it. There's no fucking flame in here. Fathomless flame, a cold unnatural flame, dark shapes, swirls and flux inside. Okay. I'm gonna guess all of the fish are gonna be caught here, because I've caught that one. Just know what that other one is. Flame. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. A stone shrimp and an upright slab. What the fuck? The lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. So clearly it's gonna be the gold one, since that's gold. Oh, what the fuck? This one had some in here? What am I even gonna need it for now? Oh, I think this is the last one. 1st June, 1927. It is. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course. But to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I can't help but feel it's some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late to some occasion? I can't recall. So, 3 in the morning. So now everything's in, well, almost everything's in order. These don't have any dates. Well, I have all of the information. What the fuck can I do with it? Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? You're to prepare the 3 fathomless flames. You will receive further illumination at the shrine of the depth. They are scattered about not far from here. And I would like you to help me understand one of them. What's the scroll you're holding? I found it at the end of the other life. At my other life. It washed ashore, as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. And these doors wretched. Oh, and those wretched, twisted fish that swam through it. Their flesh It's the closest thing to a key. And you share your beliefs. There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the depth. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. I was hoping you could enlighten me, buddy. Maybe use one of these that can help me? But let me reread this thing. A stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving, two malformed fish writhing under the sun. None of these sound like that. The lower slab holds two shallow grooves. Not helpful. Two malformed fish. What does that mean? Okay, so I was somewhat right. It isn't about getting them the yellow ones, we have to get them the fucking anomalies. Maybe if I'm lucky I can get some from these crabs. Right. Got the flames. The statue holds stone crucible empty. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Which statue do you look at? Wait. Yep. Okay, so they're just gonna say the same thing. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps at the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws an antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. Is that the one that that dude's wife was given? It's almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey, and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirls sea sprays around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the soldered wood at his feet. Okay, so he's up there. Say nothing, or I think he'd probably want them to stop this. His chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detected in his voice. He lifts his arms skywards. A second later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pots around the floor of the temple briefly, before the wind sweeps into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. The cog face swims underneath the cracked glass, hands spinning erratically. You take a pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Cold, that's what that one lady said. She was always cold. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. conceal it. What is it? Tell me about that book of yours. Which book? This one here. With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. It's really nothing to be said. Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearing. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hand, seethed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hand in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. I do not. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change things. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer. Through the crackling room, the collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaws of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Shatters? Oh shit, we were just talking to ourselves. What the fuck? You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this, plainly, before you sink us into the depths. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. So he wanted to forget what happened to his wife. So he created like an alternate personality? Or with the book he created one? We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. That's deliberate. He approaches, drawn closer with an insistent ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanism has grown no less unpleasant. A moment. Give up your pocket watch. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I didn't think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with the 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I will be with you. How? You're already us. Oh, the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point forward. You wish to continue? No. So be it. Return when you're prepared. Oh, shit. Does that mean... I guess whatever I do afterwards isn't gonna matter? Oh, not matter, but it's not gonna affect anything? So I'll always be at this point so that I can like come back and collect everything. I like to 100% the game if I wanted to. I don't know how much is left. I think that I just have to show you. 400 bucks. Oh, cash for gold, still $1,500. This it? Maybe I have to take it to the old guy, like I've been taking the flags. It said to take to the trader, didn't it? Oh, show him the stone tablet. I guess it's just because I didn't have it on here. Or have it on me. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of the larger arrangement. He reached up to a high shelf and brought down the similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Ah well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? Okay, so I don't know how many more I have to collect, but I do have another fly for you, buddy. Nope. What to do? I don't think I should have this down for now. Nearing the end. I guess I should see how much time I have, because I know I have the book. You've had it the whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this wind of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I'll point the way. Oh shit, I can pick! I understand. Do what you must, but do not delay any longer than is necessary. Return to me when you can. I'll point the way. Oh, okay, I'm going... no. Before I end it... Oh, I should sleep first. I'm gonna go talk to the mayor now that I know I've had the book the whole time. I don't know if, like, the collector is, like, a split personality, or if it's, like, the book talking to me. It could be either or. Because the only other person that knows about this is up here. He's in one of these little islands. So I gotta go talk to him. I'm pretty sure this is where I met the mayor, but he's not here anymore. You see a campfire, some old fish are suspected and spit on fire. Was never let a pile of fabric gathered at a base of a large. I went through this, well I didn't read them, I just skipped through it. A nest of rags lies on the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There's a book symbol underneath the wave, and then an upward arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. Maybe that's the wife. She died? Or maybe she was sacrificed? The book symbol sits above a downward arrow, pointing from the book down through the wave. So we unearthed the book, the fog came up, his wife died, and now we need to set it all back. I'm pretty sure this is where I met the dude. Yeah, that had to have been it. Where the fuck did he go? So I'm gonna go over here, because I just looked at the... what is it? The pursuits, and I have this one. Report Colecanth location to the traveler. And then I'll end it at that. So the next one says it's not gonna save what I do afterwards. I'll be able to get both endings. I'm gonna go... I'll probably go with the one with the old lady. It seems like her and the mayor want everybody set back. I feel like talking to the collector is gonna be no good. So I'm still not sure if it's like the original him, like the one that remembers everything, or if it's the book itself trying to unleash something. I'll find out in the next one. First, here you go. Amateur fish. Found this one. That's great news. I'll add it to my collection. That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Twisted Sands? Not much, to be honest. I've gone inside just the once. I sailed into the lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about this place seems off. Through the fog, it looks like there's trees were moving. No, this is a creature I just killed. Well, not just killed, but I sometimes use the spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrise is particularly striking throughout the haze. They're running regular business here, of course. Is there anything else? Nope. I thought there was going to be something more from getting that done. I have fish. Oh, this one. Alright, this is going to be where I end part 5 of Dredge. Next one will be the finale. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Chameleone and this is part 6 and the end of Dredge. I've gone through, I've fully upgraded, or not fully upgraded of these things, but I unlocked everything. There's nothing left for me to do here. I've done the, no, not the shipwright, the dry docks. Everything has been acquired. The path that I've chosen to take is to go with the old lady, because I think talking to the, I guess his reflection will only make things worse. I'm ready. Show me where I need to go. You're entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Do you wish to continue? Yes. One more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes. We must wait until night. Until night is thickest. Until the ocean is at its... as it was all those years ago. Oh shit. One in the morning. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her, throw it back. Oh yeah, I did. It's time. Oh, time's not even moving forward. I did a side quest where I found all the slabs. I got this item at the end. I connected the 4 of them, took them to a lighthouse up at the, or right here at the ancient ruins. I thought this light was gonna allow me to read, like the, not read, but do the thing with the rocks where you can press your hand on it, but it didn't do that at all. Gotta go north. Not northwest. Yeah. Probably should have gotten more upgrades. I can still put a few more engines on this thing. And I could put a few more lights. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp. Its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You hold it above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. You throw it in to the foaming water. It's sated. Throw it back. Is something gonna grab us? Oh, fuck. God damn. So, did this fix everything at least? It looks like it's clearing up. I did not know that this was the... I thought there was going to be more. I don't want to skip this. I honestly thought there was going to be voice actors. I guess they were grunting. I wonder what happened. What did happen to his wife then? I guess I'll find that out when I go through the other one. I don't think these credits are going to be too long if it's already at playtesters. I thought the scenery was going to be changing. Are those really like just those two separate endings? I honestly thought this was going to take like a little longer, so I wanted to split them up. I think I got the other one is set up to like it's 40 minutes, so I think I'll just end up attaching this to that. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, it's only about 40 minutes, so I'll leave in like the part section and everything. All right, I'm ready. Let's make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I'm ready. Yes. Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Now, our destination is the opening span of the West Great Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open water, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. His shape disappeared from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. So the collector is his own person? Oh, same spot. Oh, they sent me to red light. Is he? Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna have all that stuff on me since he said we were taking everything. Oh, that was close. Oh, went past it. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the depths, you throw in the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Unshackled. Find a use for the relics. There she is. But is this gonna really be good? What the fuck? Is that Cthulhu? Holy shit. So in bringing her back, we unleashed whatever that was? Is the background gonna at least be different? It should be, right? Yep, everything's gone to ruin. I'm gonna let this one play out. Because I don't know if like stuff was gonna change. Because everything seemed like it was just gonna go back to normal. But this one, yeah, everything's gone to fucking shit. Yeah, this was fun. I wasn't too interested in playing it. I thought it was gonna be more horror, because like from the description that I read. But it seemed to just be like the giant creatures that you see every now and then whatever the fuck that was here at the end. So taking the items. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was thinking. The scientist lady said that she was getting letters from her dead sister. I'm wondering if that woman there that was there at the end was her sister. Like, I don't know if everybody here is connected somehow. Well, not everybody, but she was getting letters from her dead sister, and I was getting letters from his dead wife. Okay, looks like there was nothing unique there. Let's see what the hidden trophies are. Spot a fish of each category through your spyglass. Never gonna do that. Use mixed bait to attract. Banish 10 threats. Use atrophy on a fish spot a long way away. Solve all fish run puzzles. Okay. I thought there was gonna be something unique after the credits. I know I skipped like the good ending one, but like maybe something unique here in the bad one. But seems like I was wrong. See, overall the game was fun. I thought it was gonna be more scary. Thought there was gonna be like more, I guess, kind of like Subnautica. Like where the fish, like I fucking hated those giant motherfuckers. But when like the giant fish would pop up and attack you, that was gonna be more like that. So I'm guessing. I wonder what, like, I guess what path the guy himself would have taken. Would he have been selfish? Brought back his dead wife? I don't know. I don't even know if she's alive. She had that weird aura about her. So maybe she's connected to that giant creature. Or if he would have, like, set everything straight and then died. I don't know if he knew he was going to die. Shit, I don't even know if the old lady knew he was going to die. She sent him right there. So, that's going to be the end of Dredge. Thank you for watching.